Around the Department of Defense this week. This is your DoD Weekly News Recap.
With your DoD Weekly News Recap, I'm Mark Weeks. Vice President Mike Pence announced plans to create the Space Force, which will be the sixth branch of the armed forces.
Now the time has come to write the next great chapter in the history of our armed forces, to prepare for the next battlefield, where America's best and bravest will be called to deter and defeat a new generation of threats to our people, to our nation. The time has come to establish the United States Space Force.
He outlined the administration's plan to create the new department branch, which would also need congressional approval. Defense Secretary James Mattis says his department is actively protecting the integrity of our voting system against outside interference.
We are not focused solely on one country. We are focused on protecting the elections themselves. So we're looking at both this influence peddling and the corrupting, the violating the integrity of the elections, and those activities are in direct support of law enforcement and Department of Homeland Security.
The Secretary said the Defense Department also protects our elections from elements outside the country using assets from NSA and Cyber Command. The Defense Department has prohibited the use of geolocation features and functionality on government and non-government issued devices, apps, and services while in operational areas to help protect our national and operational security. The new policy applies to members of the department, whether on or off duty, and in designated operational areas. The crew of Coast Guard Cutter Hamilton recently completed 2 months on patrol detecting drugs coming onto our shores. Having seized suspected smuggling vessels and drugs off the coast of Mexico, Central and South America, the captain of the Hamilton says his ship's efforts were a success.
We've been on a patrol for 67 days. Today we offloaded, I believe, about 5,200 kilograms of cocaine, a little bit of marijuana, and sent 8 suspected smugglers off to our justice system.
Colorado Air Force reservists are now part of the thousands of firefighters battling massive fires in California, the largest in that state's history. The unit employs the airborne firefighting system, which can dump up to 3,000 gallons of fire retardant on a quarter-mile-long area in less than 5 seconds. That's your DoD News Weekly Recap. I'm Mark Weeks. For more information about your military, go to defense.gov.